Let's go in. Hey guys, today I'm in Bryant, Alexander area, and I am gonna be touring a beautiful house today. This is the massive front door, and I just want to give you a sneak peek of the color. Let's go in. Welcome to 4822 Coronell Way here in Bryant, Arkansas. This house is listed by RJ Hawk of Realty One Group Pinnacle. It is 4 beds, 2.5 baths, with 2,352 square feet on a 0.24 acre property, only listed at $425,000. When you enter the house, you feel how grand it is because the ceilings are so high. I love the look of this kitchen. Quick preview over there, and I am glad you're here today to join me in this house tour. Let me tell you about this subdivision. This is one of the newest development of Eminent Constructions. It's called Saratoga Place. It is in the Bryant, Alexander area. What's interesting is some of the homes in this subdivision has an Alexander address, and then some of the homes here has a Bryant address. If you're someone looking for a house that is not in the city, but still wants to be an easy drive to the city, this may be for you. Coming from I-30 or Arkansas 5 highway, it's only about 12 minutes to 15 minutes drive. And then the drive all the way here looks more like a country looking drive because there's not much infrastructures, but there is, pockets of subdivisions. So if you want to tour this home, please reach out before we go ahead with this tour. My name is Shiela Gerasimenko. I am your local real estate here in Central Arkansas. I serve this Bryant, Benton, Alexander area, Haskell, Conway, Little Rock. Let me know if you need my help with buying, investing, or selling. I would love to assist you. And if you are thinking of relocating, let me give you more information. Feel free to reach me with my contact. My contact information will be over here. Okay, let's not wait. Let's just go ahead with this tour. Before we go inside, I just wanted to show you the subdivision. It's not that big. It's just one strip. It goes all the way at the end. Over there, they're still building a few more homes. It's going to be a cul-de-sac at the end of this subdivision. It's called Saratoga Place. But as you can see, each home, they kind of have the same frame, but they all look different, which I love because sometimes you can be in a subdivision and everything looks the same. Okay, let's talk about the outside of this house. It is very attractive. If you're somebody who likes a darker exterior, this may be for you. This pitch right here is very high. That's when you go in, you'll understand why it's that high, because all the ceiling inside the house is really high, makes everything feel so grand. I've also been seeing a lot of this curve here, and it's really great. I think it's kind of like people are liking that instead of hard lines. Okay, let's go inside. This is your garage. It has a black door on the garage. Massive. It's a 2-car garage, and then yes, there is a little bit of an incline. It's not very steep though, and I love how they did this walkway. So you have a mix of that darker toned board and batten and brick, and I love the color they chose. This massive window, and this is a double door. Yes, it doesn't have other homes with like a glass on the window, which gives you more privacy, but you have a massive window over here. Sorry, I'm talking about a glass on the door, not a window. Okay, let's go inside. This is the house. When you enter, you will be greeted by the main living space. It is huge. I feel like you can fit really big couches over here. But I want to turn around so I can show you this side of the house. Okay. So this is the entryway. So you can see big double doors. The outside, everything's darker. Inside, they chose a lighter tone. Same with the windows, which I think is great because it makes it look so seamless. This window is huge. I feel like if you turn it the other way, it'll be as big as this door. Okay, so there you go. You have that entry light. Big. Okay. Over here, I think this will be your dining area. I love this simple light fixture they chose. If you can see, it doesn't take away from the space, but it still occupies the area and provides good aesthetic to the dining area. Then you have that living room. Okay, let's turn around and look at this living space. As I said earlier, this thing is huge. Okay, I'm gonna set my camera down so you can see how far it takes for me to get from this side to the other side. It's really so big. So I just wanted to show you how much space you're gonna have. Okay. Let's go here. And then this is what it looks like. Everything's so modern, and I love that they chose a little bit of rustic wood here in the fireplace. And look at that pitch ceiling with a fan and some recessed lighting. Okay, let's look at this fireplace. It is an electric fireplace, but it balances out with this wood. The wood balances out how modern this is. Okay. This is the mantle, pretty. And then you can, have your TV over there. There's already a plug. Okay, let's turn around. And this will be the kitchen. This space is so big, it makes the kitchen look small, but it's actually a pretty good sized kitchen. It's a big kitchen. Let's start with this island. This island is light gray in color with white countertop. As you can see here, you have that little stool. So you can fit maybe 3 more or 5, I think. Okay. Light fixture, pretty simple, but matches the space. You have plugs at the end of the island. Okay, let's start on this side. So this will be where your fridge is gonna be. A lot of storage space all the way to the ceiling. So this could be, your pantry. I love that it has a plug, and you can, it's a pull-out drawer, all of them. Soft close too. See? All the way up here. A lot of storage. This is a massive kitchen. Okay, we'll go over here. And then dishwasher, everything's lighter, kind of whitish, but also grayish, depending on the light. Okay, let's go on this side. So they matched the vent hood with the fireplace a while ago. I want to show you this tile. It's pretty. I've been seeing a lot of the square tiles a lot, or the rectangular ones. It's beautiful. And you have a gas range. You can even get a griddle that you can put on top. I love the light. I always love the light under the cabinets. And if you see here, you have storage, and this could be your spice rack. It's kind of like custom cabinets. And on the other side could be your cooking utensils. Yeah, all drawers at the bottom. And then all the cabinets are up here. So, okay. All right, let's turn around so I can show you the dining area. So this could be like an eat-in kitchen. The other ones maybe your formal dining area, or you can also make that like a reading area. The windows they chose are big. This is the light fixture. There you go. Let's get a closer look of this floor. It's an LVP, kind of brownish tone. Pretty light, like white oak. It looks darker on the camera, but it doesn't have that really dark tones in person. Very cute. Let's go to the backyard. So this is where the backyard is. Black on top. Good space. And there you go. And walk back as far as I can. There you go. This is the house. So on this side, you already have a fence. And then it's also fenced with, and then here the neighbor hasn't put on the fence, or you can add a fence. Great space. There is a plug here if you want to put a TV or your speakers, and another one here. That's good. They're pretty consistent with that black on the outside and white trims on the inside. Okay. Let's move on. I'm gonna head down to this. Here you can see one of the bathrooms. It's long, it's huge. Has a lot of space here. So you have that tub combo, tub shower combo. I love this little ledge here. Makes it more, you can put stuff. You can actually put things in it like your shampoo or your soap instead of it hanging down there. So I love that they chose that. And then over here, let's turn around. And this is how it looks on the other side. It's pretty high ceiling here too, see? Goes up. Open the storage. So for your towels or linens, toiletries, plenty of space. All right, from this bathroom, you have this hallway closet. You can hang your coats. Then you have the first bedroom over here. Good sized bedroom. Has a ceiling fan and light. Has its own window. A lot of light coming in here because of that window. And then the closet, huge. What I love is that they put lights in the closet. You can see everything. So they put shelving here. Good size closet. Okay, so that's one of the bedrooms. And then next we're headed to, so that's where we were a while ago. We're headed to the other bedroom. So this bedroom is slightly bigger. They put a desk here. So if you can have your little office space, put a plug here for your computer. I love that they maximize this space for that, and it's just not an empty space. And over here is another closet. And the other one seems bigger, but this is a good size too. Okay. Let's get out of this room. So those are the two rooms on the left side of the kitchen. We go to the other side of the kitchen. So this first door that you see is the garage. There is one step coming out, and then that's it. Flat. So it's perfect if you are like an elderly that doesn't want steps coming in the house. It only has one, which is good. And then it's 2-car garage. What's nice is that the ceiling is high. So it doesn't feel all cramped over here. Okay. From the garage. So this hallway is actually really wide. I feel like you can even squeeze in if you want to put a little bit mudroom area here where you can hang your clothes or your shoes. It will still accommodate the space because it is pretty wide. Okay, the first door here will be a half bath. Again, circular mirrors. There you go. A little snug, but you know, it's just a half bath. Okay, over here is a pretty big laundry area. And they chose a green tone on the laundry cabinets. You have a lot of space here you can add. And then you have a sink. I've always wanted a laundry room with a sink, so this is great. Good size sink too. Awesome. Okay, let's get out of here. Before we go to the master's bedroom, I forgot to feature this sink. So if you're standing here, this is your view to the living room. And this sink, guys, like it's one of those working sinks where you can just, has attachments, it has that little ledge, you can wash it, put your dishes over here. It's like, it's a cool sink. I love that sink. Anyways, okay, we're done with that. Let's go over here. So coming from the front door, when you turn right, that is where the 2 other bedrooms are. So first is this hallway closet again. Could be like, you know, like coat closet for your guests or for your family. And this room, this has a bigger window than the other 2 rooms we saw a while ago. I think this would be a perfect like mini gym, or it could be your office too. Good size room. And it has its own closet. Ta-da! And again with a light. Let's go over here. This is the master's bedroom. Huge master's bedroom. See, they have the beams up there. You can put a bed here. I don't think it'll go all the way here. And then you still have plenty of space in this wall and a lot of space on this side too. So if you want like a small sitting area or like a corner reading nook, it still has plenty of space. I love those beams. Just adds warmth to the room. Okay, from the masters, we're gonna go into the master's bathroom and closet. Here you go. Almost has the same theme, the circular mirrors. I love them. Same countertop like the kitchen and same cabinets. So you have plenty of closet space here. So this is the walk-in closet. So you can have a his and hers walk-in closet just because it's a walk-through kind of walk-in closet. So you have the shelving here, and then over here, you're on the other side of the bathroom. And you have a little vanity space here that could be like, you can put a mirror there and you can do your makeup here. Or if you want, it could also be a little desk if you want this to be your office if you work from home and you need that space. This will do. And this is the other side of the bathroom. The door over here is where the toilet is. And this is the tub. It's huge. It's very big. I love it. I love that it has that little shower to kind of clean the tub after you use it. And then over here will be the master's shower. I'm going to turn on the light. It has a little fan, so it's kind of loud, so I turned it off a while ago. I will turn it on so you can see it. This space is pretty good size. See, I love the black hexagon tile. Give you a closer look. Very elegant, and then you have a good space to put your toiletries in, and a little bench. And it's pretty high ceiling, so when you're in here, it's not like crazy big, but it doesn't feel cramped because it's very high. The ceiling is very high. Great bathroom. I'll give you another look of this vanity. Okay. We're going back to the main living area. There you have it, guys. Thank you for joining me on another tour today. If you are looking for homes here in Central Arkansas, please feel free to reach out. My number will be over here. I would love to assist you with your buying, selling, or investing in the area. If you have any questions, feel free to call or text me. Thank you, and see you again on the next tour, which is also in the same subdivision.